When divorcing a narcissist, do not ever call them a narcissist in court. Judges and lawyers will hear that and instantly discredit you and make you look emotional or biased. So what should you do instead? Today, Claire, whose name and voice has been changed for privacy, shares exactly how to describe your ex to the judge and to your lawyers in a way that the court will actually take you seriously. And from a Catholic perspective, she's also going to remind us how to keep Christ at the center, even in the middle of a legal battle.
The most important thing is this. Do not label your ex as a narcissist. Instead, describe your concerns as patterns of behavior and give concrete examples. Labels can backfire, but facts and documentation will always hold weight. For example, I told a custody evaluator that my concern was my ex's anger toward me often overrode decisions that were in the best interest of our child. One example, we missed a school registration deadline because my ex deliberately dragged out the discussion and our child suffered as a result. That kind of concrete example is clear, factual, and hard to deny. Another example is name calling. If you have 3 or more documented instances, present those calmly. Judges and evaluators want to see consistent patterns of behavior, not just one-off incidents. Unbiased feedback is also very powerful. A school report, a counselor's note, or a teacher's observation will carry more weight than your word alone. The more objective the evidence, the less room there is for manipulation or gaslighting in court. It's also important to watch how you present yourself. If you come across as angry, vengeful, or as though you're trying to cut your ex out of the picture entirely, the court may see you as unstable or uncooperative, even if your concerns are valid. But if you show that your focus is the child's well-being, stability, and safety, you'll be taken more seriously. From a Catholic lens, I would add this. We are called to speak the truth, but to speak it in love. That doesn't mean being passive. It means staying calm, grounded, and charitable, even when the other side is manipulative or cruel. Judges notice when one parent is composed and child-focused, while the other is chaotic and combative. Our faith reminds us that God is a God of order, not of confusion. If you walk into court rooted in prayer, humility, and truth, it will not only strengthen your spirit, it will often strengthen your case. I also learned that praying for wisdom before hearings was essential. James 1:5 says, "If any of you lacks wisdom, let him ask God, who gives generously to all without reproach, and it will be given him." I prayed that God would guide my words, help me stay calm, and give clarity to the judge. That prayer gave me peace and helped me remember that ultimately, God is my defender. So my biggest advice is this. Avoid labels, document patterns, and present evidence calmly. Keep the focus on your child's best interest, not on attacking your ex. And never forget to lean on Christ in prayer. The courtroom may feel like a battlefield, but the real victory is in keeping your soul anchored in truth
The next
and
video
love.
discusses how to handle false accusations in court when the narcissist is just making up lies about you. What should you do? Click on the link on the screen right now to watch.